Red embers glow bright night, shining armor ready fight. In the dark takes a stand, sword and shield, heart in hand.
Hey yo, what's up? Maji here, and welcome to another Wednesday night review. And today we are back with Billy yet again. And now we are gonna be checking out one of their, well, I wouldn't say more recent, but well, more recent compared to uh Domino that we checked out last Monday. This one is from last October, and finally Suyeon and Munsua are back. And so we got the full roster of Billy once more. And I'm not quite sure anymore what this is in their discography. It might be a pre-release, because the next track that we're gonna check out, which is Kyok Satang, uh, is well after this October 16, right? And also has way more views. So this might have been a pre-release. Anyways, we're back with Billy, and they're all back together. So let's go ahead and check out Trampoline and see what Billy is up to in this one. Here we go. Hey, jump shot.
에이, 일이 풀리지 않을 때 걱정이 산더미일 때 좋은 방법도 오르네 당장 뛰쳐나가
Nice flow.
어릴 적 기억 속에 기보다
Hmm.
높은 그곳 내 온몸을 더 던질 때 색은 달라졌었지
I like Shion's hair here.
훌쩍 가벼워진 걸 How can I explain 붕뜬 그 순간 작아진 cushion 못 풀 게 없어 엉켜있던 문자들도 손 뻗으면 닿을 듯 내 눈앞에 구름이 솜사탕 같아 Don't level up 싹다 저 밑에 점프 trampoline
Ooh, very groovy. You're just gonna get like a whole bunch of jump shots. Ah, okay, okay.
내 전공 위로 쏟는 shine 다가가지 가능성에다 I swear I don't care 나도 몰라 떨어질 때 시력이 밀려 해서 또
Okay.
한 살 한 살 너무나 섬세하게 두어 같으면 느낄까 붉은 그 순간 작아진 cushion 못 풀 게 없어 엉켜있던 문자들도
Who's singing that? Ooh. The groove really hits right there. Ooh.
늘리리라 저리로 바빴지만 오늘 난 올라가 높은 하늘로 아무리 휘젓고 괴롭힐 듯도 지워버릴래 trouble down
Nice. Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, ill. That was ill. Sorry, I know I can't pull that off. I, c- I tried. I cannot pull off that line. This this track feels like a welcome home to Moonsua and Suyeon. The rap and the swag, of course, for Moonsua, and the awesome like harmonizations, vocalizations, vocal runs and stuff for Suyeon. This whew, this track is just plain cool. Whew, that that was a really really fun track to listen to, and uh also one nice thing to like to watch during this MV. I know it's like lots of them, lots of shots of them just jumping on the trampoline, but like the way their faces are lit up mid jump, it's just you could see pure joy in there. And who wouldn't be overjoyed now that all seven of them are back together, right? Anyways, it's a really fun song, very groovy, very cool, very swaggy, and it's so nice seeing Moonsua and Suyeon back again. Although I do admit there were some times where I couldn't quite tell which one was Moonsua. Because the hair is quite similar for Moonsua and Haram. I think Siyun as well, but I can usually differentiate Siyun most of the time. It's just like sometimes like with the particular looks that they have right now. It's Monsua and Haram that are kind of confusing me a bit. But Suyeon, unmistakable. Uh, can always pick her out when we get a group shot. But the member that really catches my eye in this MV is Fion. I like the cut of her hair in this MV. It looks really great on her. It just gives her this like fresh look, and yeah, it goes well with the emotions that they're trying to portray in while jumping on the trampoline. Anyways, what else? I think that's mostly it for the first impression. So let's get right on to that second playthrough, shall we? And see if we can spot more things that uh, add to the specialness of this song. I don't know if this references any lore at all. Like, it's just plainly like this is a really nice, fun song. But yeah, let's go through that again, shall we? Let's hit replay. Okay. So yeah, like having these two over here side by side, it's like they're also wearing similar like checkered shirts. Siyun, I can differentiate because of what she's wearing, but these two like similar outer shirts, and like the only thing that differentiates them is like the red and the black. Like right now, at this with this freeze frame, I can't even tell which one is which. Although I'm thinking Munsua is the one in the center, right? So yeah. Well, please correct me if I'm wrong though.
에이, 일이 풀리지
Yeah,
않을
that's
때
Munsua.
걱정이 산더 밀 때 좋은 방법도 오르네 당장 뛰쳐나가 어릴 적 기억 속에
Shion's
깊고
hair.
좁은 그곳 내 온몸을 더 던질 때 색은 달라졌었지 미치서 다르던 공기를 부르다지
Okay, there's one thing I'm conflicted about here. Because it's the return of dark-haired Haruna. Well, well, brunette Haruna. Uh, I actually kind of liked it when Haruna has had blonde hair, but she also looks pretty good here, like with the dark brown hair. Like, yeah, probably also because of like these, the way it frames her face and like, especially with these free expressions that they have on while bouncing on the trampoline. Also, kind of gives off that fresh vibe that I'm getting from Shion. Anyways, and yeah, that is Haram. Ah, this part, so groovy. Ooh.
내 전공 위로 쏟는 shine 다가가지 가능성에 다 I swear 어떻게 오나도 몰라 떨어질 때 시르기는야
Okay, sorry. That that really tickles me. The skirt. It's just I know it's kind of a thing, but it's not really of my generation. But you know, it's cute.
어떻게 오나도 몰라 떨어질 때 시르기는야 해에서 또 하는 선이 한살 너무나 선세게 두어 같으면 느낄까 붉은 그 순간 작아진 cushion 못 풀게 웃어 엉켜있던 문자들도
Who is singing here?
쏟아지면 될 듯해 내 눈앞에 구름이 솟았을 때 또 level up 싹다 좀 밑에 점본 trampoline 점점 이래서 뛰어오르네 trampoline 점점 밑에 한껏 가볍게 점본 trampoline 한골 긋는 내 모습에 내 눈은 안에 담기는 sky 겁내리 이유도 없는 걸 싹다 좀 밑에 점본 trampoline
Oh. I guess that bee tin thing, that that tin where they're getting these candies from, is kind of a reference. I'm just not sure how. Maybe. And maybe they're doing something also with those crayon cloud drawings. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just reaching. But yeah, like why would that be in the MV? So maybe it could be connected. I don't know. If any of you uh believes know, please enlighten me in the comment section down below. Really appreciate it. Like the flow here. Uh, the vocals from Suyeon, wonderful ad libs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and this one, different font for B and then the ending Lie. Then you have ill in the middle. And of course, this also spells lie. I kind of remember there was something about that in the original uh lore stuff. Can't remember what it's about though. But yeah, cool logo. Mystic story indeed. Like they knew what they were doing when they named their production company that. Uh, well, when the company named their company that. I forgot who the CEO of Mystic Story was again. Like it was someone who used to work for someone else. That's all I remember. Like someone who used to work for YG or SM or something like that. Then they branched out and created Mystic Story. Was it like that? I can't remember. But yeah, that was Trampoline by Billlie and cool. And like it's also fun to watch them having fun on the trampoline. Like sometimes just, jumping up and down on the trampoline. It's it's a childish kind of joy. But usually the childish kind of joy is very pure, right? And like where does that joy stem from? Like basically when you're jumping up and down on the trampoline you get this like at least like when you're up there in the air, you have this like feeling of well flying, right? And for a minute when you're suspended in the air you can almost feel like, oh, yeah, I'm up in the air, I'm flying like a bird, like a plane, like something. But it feels joyful nonetheless. And like even if you can't quite explain it, probably something embedded deep down in our genetic code. I don't know. Like why do humans like to swim? Why do humans like to jump on trampolines? Why do humans like to climb trees? Like these are things that have been posited by scientists, that these might be instincts or stuff like that written deep in our genetic code, like that these things give us joy because I don't know. Well, the swimming and the climbing trees thing kind of makes sense because that might have been like initial instincts to survive against uh predators, right? But flying, hmm, I don't know. You might have to dig deeper into that one. But anyways, yeah, the tin of candies, I think, is the reference to their lore. I don't know what it means though. But yeah, we had that tin and it had the letter B on it. And we've seen boxes and stuff before with either Billie's name or the letter B on it, right? So those usually represent something. I don't know. I never really went deep into Billie's lore. I know I mentioned in the last reaction actually that what drew me to Billie was their lore, but I actually never delved deep into it. Like it for me it's just fun uh kind of vibing with it as I go through their MVs because it's just this mystical uh magical and mystical vibe that I don't really get from any other K-pop group. Uh like there are some that might be similar but like it just feels very put together when it comes to Billie. So yeah, or it just feels more solid when it comes to Billie. But yeah, I think that's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, like uh, although music wise, I didn't get that vibe from this track. It might be in the next one though, because if this one is just a pre-release, right? But overall, this is still a great uh fun listening experience. Very groovy track, but very bright and uplifting like visuals. So it's it's something that I really enjoyed. So yeah, I think that is it for my reaction to Billie's trampoline MV. Let's wrap that up right here. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as access to my K drama and anime reactions, which, incidentally, you can also access for free for 7 days, as that is tier 1 of my Patreon and it has a 7-day free trial. So you might want to, well, try that out. Also, higher tiers of my Patreon get various levels of early access depending on the tier, as well as priority when it comes to recommendations. But don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free. So don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can more easily navigate and access the said free content on my Patreon. So you might want to start with that first. The link to that is also in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this amazing and magical journey with Billie. Until next time, have a great day, everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.